Sorry to keep you waiting, princess. Here's the Locusta's special mushroom dish. My thanks. That's a lot of mushrooms. But poison doesn't work on you anyway. Mushrooms are to be offered to the gods. Be grateful and weep at this great honor. You're Emperor Nero's master after all. That makes you hugely important to me. Please eat much as you want. Go ahead and eat them all. Mushroom is quite good for you. They are low in calories but rich in vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber. They also have ingredients like this or which expands your awareness and uplift your state of enlightenment. Whoa, the colors are so black lit and vibrant. It's like I'm being embraced by the universe and becoming part of something amazing. Are these really safe to eat? Master is a friend, a pal, a chun, hey bro, what's up kind of guy, so he is welcome. But what the heck do you think you're doing, showing your face here? Go on, scram! Hard to believe he clinged right to the ladder. I'm trying my best to not get thrown off my game here. It was actually pretty good training. I said I wasn't going to let the beast get away from me. Besides, my job is to keep you safe, master. Princess. Let me throw him out with the rest of the trash. Shut the hell, shrooms. I don't have any mushroom for you. Go find another dog to eat, doggo. Oh, now you gone and said it. Now. Stop this. We're in the middle of a meal. Ah, princess. Please have some more. You're being awfully cured, B6. Num sententa, was it? If you want to save master, then you have no choice but to assist me. You're still on about that? Just listen, you too, Yuki. As you're aware, Yuki and myself are currently bound by contract. So long as you contract to a beast, the Herc spirits scattered in this testament world will keep coming after you. But I'm willing to break this contract. What do you mean? You can do that, then hurry up and get on with it. I tell you to listen, don't make me repeat myself. You give me a major name. This contract is rather a special one. If anything, it is closer to a curse. Right now we are bound to each other. I cannot break it on my own violation, at least, not if things remain as they are. What is that supposed to mean? It requires B special trait of independent manifestation. After all, beast is essentially something that can manifest itself without support. I can severe a contract through use of this power, not a bad idea if I do say so myself. But in order to do that, indeed, I'll have to regain my power as a beast. So we're back to square one. How can you say that? My objective is clear now. This is the most amount of progress so far. When I once again awaken the beast of Sodom, there'll be nothing more than to bind us together. All that left is to the two of us settle our differences. I planned to devour him from the start anyway. This is a load of bull. You've been manipulating us from the start, haven't you? Master, if you're alright with it, I can end this right here and now. Huh? There's no way I'll let you do that. Stand down, Sententa. You're really gonna go along with what the beast says? There's no way we can be sure she won't stab us in the back. Maybe, but I don't think Draco will break her word. I don't get it. She's definitely serious about keeping Master safe. But shouldn't that be obvious since she's getting all her metro energy from him anyway? And yet she's somehow acting like a respectable servant. Hey. Has anyone you come across, hero or anti-hero, you really are just like that other master. You're gonna get burned by that one day. Well, I'll follow your lead here, master. I may be from Arcadia, but I'm your servant now. Feel free to tell me anything. Thank you. Are you done talking now? Excellent! Now do battle with me. Wait, what now? Alright, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Locusta. Now then, let's start the Locusta trial quest. Don't just take things in the direction you want. You and I are enemies now. Don't we normally become friends at this point? You'll make too much of a ruckus here. Go do it in the next room. Alright, master, let's have a cook-off. Three, 4, and 5, okay. Three times a beat. She really went and poisoned me, that wench. Damn it, I'm so reeling. Are you alright? I wish you had stopped it. Sorry. My class. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am in Locusta. My class is Assassin. In life, I was a poisoner in the service of Emperor Nero. And in the service of Nero. You can hardly imagine that from the Nero Claudius you know, yes, but she speaks the truth. The royal court is died in conspiracy. Many such enemies were killed. The splendorous life of Emperor was in fact colored by blood and poison. Locusta served me well. I can hardly claim to know anyone who befits the image of a poisoner more than she. Woohoo! The Princeps has praised me. I am awash with delight. So long as you remain the master of Emperor McNamara, I shall serve you with all my being. I look forward to doing so. About that possession with mushroom though. Oh, that would be because mushrooms are a favorite food of mine. I'll have you know they are a divine delicacy. Well, my foster father, the late Emperor Claudius, wasn't too fond of them, haha. Ehehehehe. Wasn't too fond of them, huh? Give me a break. Such wows aren't really my thing. Never mind, more importantly, we should discuss what comes next. You say you revert to your true form as a beast, but how exactly are you planning on doing that? Oh, that is what this journey is all about. We will traverse the 7 imitation singularities, piled up in a spiral, this spiral testament world, and recover the demon beast incarnines. Demon beast incarnines? Weren't you using them in battle? It was only appearing that way. The demon beast incarnates I wield in battle are merely a husk lacking any essence. The real incarnates were sealed within the 7 imitation singularities, right after it snatched you from Chaldea. The 7-headed, 10-horned beast described in the Alcopics is none other than I, and the incarnates themselves are the heads of Sodom beast. The release of the demon beast incarnates is necessary for me to rebloom into Sodom's beast. And these demon beast incarnates are sealed. Needless to say, it's the handiwork of a heroic spirit summoned to hunt me. However, they are no mere shadows like what we encountered earlier. They are the servants who guard the seals of the demon beast incarnates, the ones who lords over each floor of the imitation singularities. Or I suppose we ought to call them floor guardians. So you want us to beat them and free the demon beast incarnates? I'm not really feeling it, but I guess we got no other choice. Right now, the ladder is pointing us to the 7th imitation singularity. From your perspective, Yuki, we'd be traveling the 7 singularities in reverse. So we're repeating the battle from Babylonia. The 7th imitation singularity is different from the one you're familiar with, as if I let another beast manifest. The 7th imitation singularity is the golden city of Babylon, a super civilization that has reached the zenith of its splendor, one unlike any other in human history. In which case the floor guardian would be the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar II. Nebuchadnezzar II? He was the king of Babylon sometime around the 7th century BC, and someone who does not exist in the 27th century BC. He is a result of Nebuchadnezzar II's soul being implanted into a clone of the king of heroes Gilgamesh. It truly is a super Babylonian Uruk. That is true nature of Nebuchadnezzar II. And he is also the consort of yours truly bewitching Queen Draco. Husband? Well, more of a sham marriage. The 7th singularity was one I produced with my own hands. And it was by Nebuchadnezzar II's hands that it was turned into a golden city, overflowing with greed. You would do well to enjoy it. This fruit worthy of a platter on my table that is. This city which stands peerless in human history at the zenith of its prosperity. I mean, Olympus was amazing and all, but... You mean that lost belt? How ridiculous. Don't lump this in with the likes of that. A city built by gods, I see. That must have been beautiful indeed, all the more so if Venus herself was present. But even if I did reach the zenith of prosperity, it is still nothing more than amusement for the gods. Playing house is all they are doing there. The embodiment of human desires, that's the true nature of a city. A soulless city, buried of desire, is nothing more than its empty temple. I wonder what Nebuchadnezzar II would feel if he stood in my path. Perhaps a hatred of having his flesh and soul, toyed with, or perhaps the lamentation of have failed to reach godhood. Surely he wouldn't burn the righteous indignation like one of those heroic spirits, would he? That is fine, I shall forgive. I shall at least proffer laughter at the sight of that. The latter stopped it. Emperor Nero, we have arrived. Now feast our eyes upon this imitation singularity. This emulated hell, the floor garden await us. It is by smiting him and releasing the demon beasts incarnates that we will reach the higher levels. What is this? This isn't how it's supposed to be. Tintilulu how. Hello, Miss Goomba.
Ja, ひとまず仮契約だな。セイバー、セタンタだ。ま、空風林って名前もあるんだが、クランの猛犬、アルスター随一の英雄って堂々と名乗るにゃ、今の俺はまだまだ未熟だ。だからセタンタ、よろしくな。
One of the missions might have me to use him though. And the reason bond level is full. Small Q. Hello, Soma. What a magnificent city. Truly one of Prince's masterpiece. It is not one of mine. It was kind of surprising. No, it's no surprise. It is like Lulu Hall or Vegas. Do you want me to start crying? Is that it? I'm really a handful when I'm in a bad mood. You were always a handful. Ah, Emperor Nero tantrums are one of her greatest charm points. You feel sign. And now the fan club starts up again. But seriously, what is this? Why did the 7th singularity turn into a tourist trap? Now that I think about it, it's probably the Floor Guardian's fault. You mean Nebuchadnezzar II? What the hell is this ripoff? Is this supposed to be mocking me? I would see just reparation for this jest. I'll tear that Floor Guardian to shreds. But where exactly is this Floor Guardian, Princeps? If he really is the king of Babylon, then he should be on the throne of that gigantic ziggurat. Over there. That's it. You continue to mock me. Attend me, Yuki. Wait up. Yeah, raid. Throw that bastard who destroyed our territory into the Gulf of Babylon and feed him to the sea monster. Welcome to the Ziggurat Hotel. I'm very sorry, but presently our hotel was fully booked. Who constructed this city? Yeah. Keep your voices down. You're disturbing our outer guests. I'll turn this fleet into a mushroom plot. Please calm down, miss. Miss? Oh, nice, Goomba. I finished it on time for this event though. Whoa, you really don't hold back, shrooms. What's a customer complaint from hell? Form up quick. They're coming up in droves. God damn it. Let's get this over with, Master. Let's see. I'm just gonna put Kiara in back row. Because I probably have to raise the servant on soon. Nice. I guess you could hit pity though, with that amount of chords for one of them. Yeah, Medicine's very powerful. What is with all this noise? What are you doing? Mr. Owner! So you're the fort guardian. Good grief, today's supposed to be my day off. You are not Nebuchadnezzar II. You are... Gorgeous P. So you arrived, Chaldeans. I see you're still sticking your nose in trouble as usual. But I won't be helping you. While you aren't to blame for this, it's still a fact that this all started with you. Even if this is the work of another Chaldea, it's only natural that you see it through the end yourselves. But don't act so formal. At the end of the day, this is just your usual chaotic merry making. Just act the fool as you usually do. Gilgamesh, you say? What happened to Nebuchadnezzar II? Huh, he may be a hopelessly foolish king, but even he won't play along with this kind of farce. After all, he's not that shameless. It's out of spite that I assume the role of this so-called floor guardian. Normally, it falls to the shepherd to take care of the beast. This is ridiculous. State that Babylon is in. Are you mocking me? Of course I am, you fool. What is this farce all about, beast? Do you intend on killing me with a second-hand embarrassment? What? What? It's only natural that I respond in kind to a farce, Yuki. If you wish to free the beast in Cardine, you must first complete the mission I have in mind for you. Missions? Needless to say, there's no deeper meaning behind it. I'm just messing with you. You just said the quiet part out loud. This should at least rid me of my boredom, even if I had to play along with this buffering in its stead. And if you call yourself a master, why don't you teach that beast there a trick or two? End of story. They're both strong though. He said something about a mission. Hey, she's gone totally quiet on us for a while. What's the matter? It's another headache. Would you like to have some mushroom recepts? Do mushroom even helps with headaches? I looked it up on social media. Check your facts. Enough, don't kick up a fuss. I'm simply too angry for words, that is all. Hey, the servants here were branded together to take you out, didn't they? So what's with this attitude? You really don't seem interested in taking this seriously at all. As if I know, I like to ask that myself. It is gorgeous piece of handiwork after all. Well, as long as it's he the floor guardian, the rules he's made are the laws. It doesn't look like we'll be able to avoid completing the missions. Does the floor guardian hold that much juice? Where are they getting their magical energy resource from? Since it's singularity, I'm guessing a holy grail. The Spiral Testament world is vast. If there is something other than a holy grail capable of supporting the world itself, I could venture a guess or two. It would be sealed. Demon beasts incarnines. They would be used as a resource for singularity while at the same time diminishing the power of the soul of this beast. Vexing as that may be, it does add up. It would be difficult to free the demon beast incarnines without abiding by his rules. But what exactly we're supposed to do in this mission, he didn't really tell us anything. Hehe, that's where I come in. And you are? Hey long time no see, big bro. I'm everyone's little sister, Lady Avalon. Marilyn's little sister. What are you doing here? Sorry, but I think you got the wrong person. This is our first time meeting each other. What are you talking about? I saw you at that other Chaldea It's Lady Avalon. No, you are I'm Lady Avalon, your big sis from paradise and everyone's little sister. What? I don't really give a crap anymore. I'll leave the rest of you, Master. You seem tired. Would you like to have a poisonous mushroom? Why would I? I figure living would be a pain. In that case, then it is your fault. Death is salvation. Now accept my toxic love. Are you some kind of villain with shitty character development? The king has made an unreasonable demand of you. No, that is what the looks on her face is telling me. Oh dear, that lady over there is rather a quiet one, isn't she? I wonder if she is shy. What are you doing here, beast of the planet? I have no idea what you're talking about. So you intend to mock me too? Where is the beast hunting holy swordsman? He must be here too, no? To slay me, that is. Nope, I didn't call him this time. I mean, using the holy sword on a powerless beast, overkill much. Even I am just a bystander now. I only reached the singularity just before you did. But let's see, I can at least give you a tour. Alright now, come over here. Hey, don't go deciding things by yourself. I have no time to play games with you. I need to end this farce as swiftly as possible. Draco, you shouldn't breast spring like that. What are you talking about? The ending is still a long way off. We can afford to enjoy this imperial dream, can't we? Well, in my case, there's no seamless difference between the dreams and reality. What are you even saying? Just that I'm glad you're my companion on this journey, big bro. Damn it. I don't want to use this though. It's only level 1.
Yuck.
Well, that sucks. Oh, EXP.
喜ぶ酒をも金を持って七つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。痛い。毒がいら汚らわしい口参ります。不敬な。
悪い。
酒を持ってプロですから。毒がいらこうしてくれましょう。不敬な。酒をも金を持って毒がいらキノコ食べます酒を持ってまず質も量も三流か。よう煩わせるな。
My party is locked. There's like 2 more of them. But that's why I can use my own though. You think I can use my own now?
欲望が量の力を見欲望が回っている。キノコは買えます。いやー、熱い熱い。動いていこうか。いいことだと思う。手を伸ばしてごらん。感じるといいさ。皿を持ってやあやあ、アバロンの風体験ツアーへの参加誠にありがとう。私の顔ばかり見ていていいですか。毒にあいら毒死ね。酒を持って
Oh, it's a Fortuner.
しばしお待ちを。夏といえばカレーですので待っていろ。すぐに片付ける。 許す。プロ魔力を注ぐがよい。七つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。慣れていますよーだ。アウチ。死ね。もう悪い子。おりゃ。もう悪い子。そこだ。あなたはどう？一掃する。金を持って。そうか。もうは有楽校っていうのおてんばりしてる。行儀の悪い。どこが悪い？そこか。金皿を持って。まず卓上に酒を持て。毒の網だ。七つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。質も量も三流か。よう煩わせるな。
One more side quest.
先陣を切らせるのこちらですね。たまには堕落するが世の力を見せる。飛行よ、決まってきた。酒を持て。シンプロですから。もたれる。せーの。あいた。金を持て。酒を持て。毒にありだ。あいた。毒にありだ。
Tamam.
おいで。言ってくださいます。
赤枝の騎士ってな。
さ、金を持って。毒です。うまい。そう。オラオラオラ。まさにそのロケーション。キノコはよ。皿を持って。酒を持って。毒にありだ。皿を持って。酒を持って。毒にありだ。わお。そう。
No wonder it's so weak, it's not my own one.
見せたくはないんだけど。これならば死ね。貴様らの運が今尽きた。毒を盛りましょう。皿に盛りましょう。浮かれてんじゃないわよ。七つの竜よ、我が指となるがよ。死ね。たまにはこういうのもね。どこを見てる。くそ。どこを見てる。いいことだけに君も一緒に焼くのかい。いいことだと思う。皿を持って酒を持って毒になる。触るな。咲かせてあげるよ。触るな。触るな。皿を持つから。触るな。触るな。すべてネロ様の安息のために。
Alright, all the cycles is done now.
せいぜい世に尽くすがよ。新たなクエスト、すなわちて。
Great job, team. We completed King's mission. Aaron, cheers. No alcohol. Most of us are minors. Well, I'm awfully tired. I really want a poison mushroom to put an end to it. Do you hate me or something? Because I do hate you. How do you like the hijinks, Trico? Not bad, right? I detest futility. It is not a place I desire. What a troublesome girl. I expect the beasts of the party to know how to let loose. I told you before that we are incompatible existence. Our tastes are fairly discordant. I agree because I want these dreamlike moments to last forever. Your dreams are indolent. They appetize me not. The faded curtains are long since lowered, and there is no one left in the audience. It'd be miserable to find an actor refusing to leave the stage under such circumstance. And for a play so cheap as to rely on Deus Ex Machina no less. You really are a... Well, you're just a specific facet of a person, so there's no way around it, yeah. You should be allied with my slayers. Do you intend to let Yuki die from your inactions? Didn't I just tell you? I'm only an onlooker. I'm just here to see where this story goes. Proceed as you desire. I really hope the spiral takes you to the conclusion you wish for. Nonsense, Yuki. Do not be distracted by all the merrymaking. Our duel with the floor garden is at hand. Gorgeous P, I shall sink your mockery of the city to the bottom of the ocean.
インフォメーションだったか？そういうのちゃんとチェックしてっかお前。大事だぞ。
14.
「多少は悔いでがあるといいが、堕落するが世の力を見せる。手出しはさせません。皿を持って展開しましょう。金も皿を持って毒には逃がすものか。毒には酒をいい判断です。死になさい。召し上げましょう。
This market is 114.
7つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。カードの表示毒には口当て。何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。堕落するが世の力を堕落するが進みつい目に映る金を持って全てを灰に。それは絶えず見た滅びのよう。式をこうしてあげるの。さてどこから潰したの。いい判目を背けないで。 分断する潰れなさい喜べそうですか目を背けないでそうだまだですね金を持ってダメ人がかかよく言いました。いい判断です。逃がすもの。七つの竜よ。我が指となるがよい。分断する。光よ。いい判断です。目を背けないで。逃がすもの。カード。やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんていつの世も反乱分子は物足りませんね前菜ごときに呼ぶでない力を見せる世の力を堕落するだ進む先を皿を持て分断する毒にあらいい判断です。そうですか。死になさい。魔女ですの。式をそうしてあげる。宝具酒をいい判断です。よろしい金をも人がか酒を持つ毒にあいら七つの竜よ我が指となるがよい毒にあいらあがけ破滅にしろ繁栄にしろ幕引きまであがくがいいインフォメーションの確認を行新たなさすがは人類最後新たな試練だ手間取っている暇はない行くぞ
Now it's on 5. Well done conquering the 99 floors of Ziggurat Hotel and making it here, I commend you. Climbing all 99 floors by stairs. You're just making it harder than it needs to be. I guess physical labor is a bit outside my wheelhouse too. Have some of these energy boosting poisonous mushrooms that push you right over the edge. You do decent impressions of clowns. For your reward, I'll give you your judgment personally. So you look down on us to the last. Now cry in pain and beg for forgiveness, moan in despair and pray for salvation in death. You really are just a dumb beast if you still don't comprehend my hotel's boundless hospitality. I shall break you like the beast you are. Come and fight. What? Oh, who's it now? Your mother. I'm finally caught up to you. Now think about what you've done, Beast 6. Tiamat. Seteta. What are you doing with Beast 6? You had better explain yourself, young man. Wait a sec. You fun-sized Tiamat. Ah, Gilgamesh the 2.5. 2.5? 2.5. Yeah, it's a little complicated. Actually, back in the 7th singularity, Nebuchad the Nazar to call him Gilgamesh II. He turned out to be a clone of Gilgamesh. He wasn't a successor, so a second couldn't really. It's really coveted, isn't it? T-Man, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Fine, wait, no, it's not fine. But I'm willing to put that aside for the moment. Tiamat, what manner of jest is this? Why involve yourself in this nonsense? Mother only wants to save her child from the nasty beast. Astounding. Do you think this is going to spiral into an actual crisis for Chaldea? There is a limit of how absurd a farce can become. It ceases to be amusing when you take it this far. I lost all interest in this. Do whatever you please from now on. Thank you? Tiamat, yeah. Gilgamesh, Tiamat, you. Now Yuki, come to mother. There. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Come, let Mugger hug it all away. I appreciate you trying to help me. You are welcome? I'm going with Draco. But even if we end up on opposing sides, I feel like I have to see this through. And that how it is, Tiamat. This master is a stubborn one too. Just sit this one out, okay? I promise I'll take care of things from now on. She's crying. Tiamat. What? What? Yeah. What? My poor child's becoming a delinquent? What? Well, this turned out pretty bad. Will you not calm yourself, fool? This is why gods are more trouble than they are worth. She is just throwing a tantrum. He's been seduced by the wicked beast. Wah! Kick, boo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. Is she calmed down? Damn it, now what do we do? This is all your fault, master. Seriously? When I was having a bad time, my brain is in pieces. My child is beset with nasty beasts, nasty bugs. Oh, I'll kill them all. I wonder if there's any use in hoping this blows over sooner rather than later. Don't act like you fought otherwise. This is work outside the scope of my contract. Damn you, prepare for be charged additional fee. You too, Draco, please. I hear you. Lower your volume. It echoes in my mind. Why? Why must this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
多少は悔い出があるといいわ。見せて世の力を見せ進むつもり。目を背けないで。そういいでしょう。皿を持っていい判断です。金を持ってふん魔女ですね。うまい。酒を人が抱える欲望を見せてやろう。毒には7つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。死になさい。いい子、頑張れ、ダメです。式を通してあげるもすべて見つめよろしい。勝ちましょう。皿をいい判断です。ハイパーお母さん出動。まず分断する。どこから潰したもの。許す。目を背けないで。魔力を注ぐがよい。見るがよい。これが貴様らの繁栄の答え。そういいでしょう。何を喜んでいるのです。私が出たのです。勝利はや
But it doesn't prove you keeping that beast company. What? Don't you forget that. And off she goes. After all the rampaging she did, nothing good ever comes from that associating with that goddess after all. I completely lost interest. You lot would do the best to make yourselves scarce quickly too. You were dismissed. I had enough of you. We still haven't gotten our completion reward. Oh, the demon beast incarnate, you mean? Here we go. Just like that. It is but a trivial gift that never belonged in my treasury to begin with. I'll gladly give it away. You're the floor guardian, yet you would turn your back upon me, a beast. I have no interest in dialogue with you, mortal girl. I have only one thing to say to you. Take this seriously. Should you ascend the spiral, you will have to face what lies within you, whether you like it or not. There's no humiliation quite like having that secret garden of flowers be trampled upon, just you tremble and wait. Which is why you must ask yourself this: why are you going up? Princess, I suppose your companion of choice isn't so bad. I wouldn't exactly call it the greatest, but it's the best it could be. And that's it for the chit chat. It's here to pick you up. The Twilight Ladder. You're along now. This is it for the 7th invitation singularity. Right, this is goodbye then. Now then, take care now. Aren't you coming with us, Lady Avalon? I like to follow up with Tiamat, you see, but don't worry, we might run into each other again in due time. May the flower bless you upon which you walk. One can feel great power emanating from Emperor Nero, whom this Luxuria. Luxuria is the one who sees you back in Chaldea. Each of the demon beast incarnines have been given false names based on the demon god pillars, but they each have their own true names. Avarita, Suburbia, Acidia, Gula, Indivia, Era, and Luxuria. We're finally 1 out of 7 of the way through. We still got a long way to go. The 6th imitation singularity, or is there a next destination, in which case the sealed demon beast incarnate would be Era. Is the demon beast incarnate that imitates the gazing Death Star, Alokur. Take care now. The 7th singularity was, well, you witnessed it yourselves, but we're in the harsh journey in the 6th singularity. The 6th imitation singularity is a pilgrimage of death that leads to the Holy Land, the lost holy city, that is now but a grave. Lost Jerusalem.
Information だったか？そういうのちゃんとチェックし。よし！じゃ、次のミッションご開帳だ！おめでとさんだ！いいね、いいね！そっかそっか。よし！じゃ、次のミッションご開帳だ！そっかそっか。ま、いいんじゃね？おお、いいやつ聞いたじゃねえか。やる
！428, what's that? I think that's for the next day. So that can unlock for tomorrow's quest. Hire chicken type anime, okay, chicken.
こういうこともできる。命令とも。
So the story should be finished by there, I think. Right now it's just like doing the missions. What do you want to see that as?
なんだって？どれにしようか。古きルール。なんだ？最低です。立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
I think I just need one more. Then be an ultimate mission.
我が行くは温州の彼方。
最低です。
立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
Okay, and that should finish that mission to unlock the next part.
よっ、調子どうだ？おお、いいやつ引いたじゃねえか。やる？
過酷な旅だ。備えは十分にな。貴様が今支払ようこそ。そろそろ
Yep, and it says tomorrow at 6 a.m. for me. Okay. Hmm. 20 people watching, that's really insane. Okay, thanks for coming to the stream. I'm gonna stop here since there's no more content. Head away into it tomorrow. But bye bye. Thanks for those that stop by.